start this video off, let's go back 23 years ago when I first got my N64. It was me and my brother's N64. We got it for Christmas. As you can see, I'm the little guy in the red shirt. My brother's the other kid in the video. And this is when we were introduced to the N64. We've been wanting this system ever since it released. And we couldn't be more excited.
Good bugs, though. Well, go ahead, boys. I don't know.
What does it say? Bill!
Something rattling around in there.
Hi, Klaus! Oh, no. Knife!
That's battery control.
Ooh, this present.
What?
Tape off.
Oh, it's locked to present!
I don't have a knife over here.
Whoa!
You got get the tape down there.
How strong am I?
More presents.
Protect. It's toys! Oh, I'm not controlling my N64. Oh!
Look at Daddy, he's falling.
Guess what? I got a package from GameStop. I've noticed lately GameStop's been selling a lot of retro stuff, like N64 games, GameCube games, all kinds of other these retro games. I'm like, wow, man! I remember when they stopped selling those stuff and they just did their own thing. Like, now they're bringing it back, so pretty stoked. So they're getting business in that department. Definitely had my business because I obviously bought the damn thing. So, what this video is about, I'm going to open this for you and show you what is in this. And before I do that, I'm going to tell you that this is going to complete my Star Wars N64 game collection. Even though it's not a big collection, there was only 4 games released on the N64 that were Star Wars. And here's a little backstory. I had all of them growing up. And then over time we've ended up selling games, and our N64 completely crapped out on us and we had to throw it away. So, not good. Skip 16, 17 years later, I get another N64. Like, man, I really miss my Star Wars games. Now they're a lot harder to come by now. So, I've looked and looked and looked. And I got Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. It was the first Star Wars game I've owned on the N64. This game blew my mind. It was fun. Loved it. Third-person action adventure. It was great. And then me and my brother ended up getting this one, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. This game is the best on the N64 by far. I don't know, Shadows of the Empire, these two kind of clash on my favorite, but I'll have to go with Rogue Squadron. I mean, how do you not love flying an X-Wing? It's great. But in the late 90s, probably 99, 2000, we got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This game was definitely different. I loved it. In fact, I love all these Star Wars games for this. I mean, there's not a bad Star Wars game on this list so far. But Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, very fun. It was different. It was the first Star Wars racer I've ever played. It was great. Now you might be asking, John, what's the fourth game in the Star Wars? So, some of you are asking, so what's the fourth game I'm about to show you? Some of you may not know. Some of you probably do know. But this game is less received. I've heard less about this game than the three I've mentioned. And this was a lot harder to come by. I could not find this anywhere in stores, the retro game stores. I've seen them online, but I wasn't going to pay the price that people were asking for it. And I seen it on GameStop, and these are GameStop certified, and I'm like, I'm going to get a decent cartridge. I mean, I don't know what kind of shape this cartridge is in, but we'll find out together. So let's get this bad boy open and see what the fourth and final game is. Surprise! So now that I got it opened, so there's a pain in the ass. So what I got here is the packing list, the return label, which I hope I don't have to return this, and the game itself. Anything else in there? Nope, I don't think so. Throw that away. So, let me undo this so I can show you properly what game this is, as I don't want it to be in the plastic. From what I can tell, not a bad cartridge. So, anybody have any idea what game this is? It's the fourth one in the series. I do believe it was the last one in the series on the N64. Here it is. Star Wars Episode 1 Battle for Naboo. Now this game, this is the one I played the least, but I did own it. My brother picked it up. This was just like Rogue Squadron, but you can also use land vehicles too, like speeder bikes, like there's droid speeder bikes. Really interesting take on it. It felt just like Rogue Squadron, but the thing about these two games here is these run on two different engines. Two complete different engines. So, this one has a little better graphics than this one, just by a little bit. The draw distance on this one is better than this, but I'm not going to get into the technical stuff. But this game, I've been looking everywhere for this game, and like, it looks clean. It's a nice cartridge. I'm trying to see if this, it's got some, maybe it's got some little sticker goo on there. But overall, it's not a bad cartridge. Looks pretty clean. Let's see what the inside looks like. You know what? I'm going to clean this with some alcohol and see how dirty it is. So I'm going to show you guys here real quick. I got some isopropyl alcohol and a couple of cotton swabs. In fact, this reminds me, I'm going to be doing a N64 cartridge care video. In case you guys want to know how to remove like stubborn stickers like these on here. These stains, I don't know how to get these out, but I'm gonna try to look some things up and figure it out. But stickers for sure, and cartridge cleaning, like the contacts and stuff, I can definitely show you. I can make a video on that. But let me get some alcohol on this. So now that I swabbed it, see if we can get close up on this. Look how dirty that was. So GameStop doesn't clean their cartridges very well. That's pretty gnarly. Now it's the dry side I used. Yeah, let's pop this bad boy in and start it up and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Let's pop this bad boy in, see if it starts up. Engine pack found. It's like really terrible on these older TVs. Wow. And it works. Hey everyone, Johnny Retro here. Thanks for sticking around for my old videos. These were filmed about a year or two ago. Please forgive the camera angles and stuff. I didn't have the proper equipment to film what I wanted and how I wanted to, but I made best of what I had. Yeah, I'm glad I completed my Nintendo 64 Star Wars game collection. Even though it was 4 games, but I'm glad I got them all now. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It helps my channel out tremendously. And hit that notification bell icon to stay up to date on future videos. And make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed my content. And that's it for me today. Johnny Retro out.